Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program Rise of the Dark Fog. Before we proceed any further, I've just noticed that my research has been idle for I think the whole last episode. So let's get a few upgrades going. Okay, let's get the basics done. That one I can't, this one I can, and this one I can. Yep. And you know what? I'll get this one as well. Mass construction queues are full, perfect. So I just noticed that proliferation here has, or the proliferator liquid has dried up. And I want to go check to see what's happening. I think I have an idea of what's happening, so I will preemptively... Okay, so first of all, this is gone. And yeah, this is a very slow belt, so... That's the issue. Now, it bothered me for quite a while that this build is done horizontally, vertically, not horizontally. So use now. I will dismantle this first. Why can't I? Why can't I rotate? Maybe because it's stretching across multiple sections, which I did try to avoid, but apparently I failed. Anyway, let's get 8. Let's get 10 of these going. I need a few more factories. I cannot make a few more factories, so let's balance whatever I have for now. I think I can get this to work like this. No, this is gonna go this way. This one goes over here. Let's take it all the way to the end. And I will keep the input in the middle, just for the fun of it. And let's see. This is building. I need to get inserters here. I need to get an inserter over here. Let's copy this one over. And let's copy this one over. And last but not least, I really really hope I have enough belt. How much do I have? I still have 7. And I'll do the rest with... I just want 1 level. With this type of belt, do this one like this. And obviously, I did not set up the output belts for this. Cool, this should now fully output. Proliferation is going, and I think we should have a better throughput overall. Now, I do need to remember that well, might as well just do it since I'm here. My inventory will overflow, so let's keep this like that for now. And I will get a couple of containers. To temporarily store what I have in here. I need to upgrade this. Could I have upgraded? I don't think I could have upgraded directly. I need to upgrade this to an ILS because coal is going to be an issue eventually. Diamonds, storage, local demand, and then Mark II you're gonna be supplying. Let's not overflow this. You can get a few more ships than I normally would give. And let's see. This is coal. This goes here. Oh man, I really hate this. This needs to be a level 2 belt. And also here, so this is diamonds, this is Proliferator. Cool. And this one goes there. Cool. This should hopefully give me a bit more Proliferator. I have a ton of crap in my inventory. Whatever. I'll just leave it as that for now. Let's go make a quick trip home and actually make use of some of the upgrades that we've done on this planet. Now, what I want to do in this episode is first of all, bring the rings. I hope I have enough energy to fly home. Oh, it's this way. So this I still need, but this build is going away. This build is also going away. That one I still need, and this one is going away. Nope, that was not meant to go away. It automatically picked up, yeah, that's good. That was interesting. This whole thing can go as well. And I no longer need silicon here. That is just great. And I no longer need energetic graphite either. Now these ones could go as well, but I will keep them hanging around for a bit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put an ILS over here. Let's clear this first. And I want to import a few things that are a bit more complex to make. I will get a microcrystalline as well. I don't want to store too much. I don't want even have half the tank full. So this is all gonna be remote demand. So this is gonna charge up. My power here is gonna be drained for a while, but pretty soon, yeah, we should see these ones going and bringing us stuff. I want to get rid of a few of the things that I'm importing here. Where can I get rid of this thing? Is this being used anywhere? That's for the boss. I will do this later. It's taking too much time and I don't want to spend that time for this right now. What I do want is to actually provide those ingredients to the drones. So I have 4 in total. So I'll do 2 there. And 2 here. Rings. Turbines. Motors and microcrystalline components. I will limit all of these to 2 stacks. And just in case, I'll also set a filter. I know it's probably not required, but I'm just trying to make sure that I don't get any surprises. So I don't want to Icarus, I want this to be a distributor. Distributor and we're making progress with research, that's great. Really wish the ILS would also provide some sort of power, but that is of little relevance. So we have this now. I'm actually, well, this is gonna use quite a lot of resources. That's level 1 belts. The next thing, and kind of the main reason why I set all of these things up was I want to get tier 3 utilities here. So belts, inserters. I don't have tier 3 factories yet. I'll just use the tier 2. So you require graphene and supermagnetic rings. Okay, that's gonna be a bit more tricky to do, but I think I still have the capacity to do some of them. It's not that resource intensive. So just filter. That didn't look right. Good thing I caught it in time. So I am going off the tier 1 belts. Okay, I do have enough graphene to import some, which is really awesome. And again, I also need to set up a larger limit here. So I'm still waiting for these belts. Oh, yes, filter. Why don't I have? I've probably never set filters there. There we go. We are getting somewhere finally. So that one is gonna be a small one. Make sure that this is provider. It is. So let's see. You require. Oh, this is a very cheap thing to make. This is probably the cheapest one to make, actually, because it just requires EM turbines. And you're gonna be producing level 3 sorters. And this should already be working. That's great. Well, this is working, obviously. So, with that in mind, I cannot do that, but I can definitely do this. I will get rid of all my wrong ones. All my tier 1 ingredients. So that's sorters, that's belts. And this will be upgraded to tier 3 belts to begin with. And also I will keep 4 stacks of inserters on me. And I don't have more, so these ones will have to do for now. I'll put 4 stacks. those ones can be cancelled. Let's enable logistics for a bit. And it's 300 belts per stack if I'm not mistaken. So these are 10 stacks. Yeah, I'll keep them at 3000. This is 200 per stack, so I will request 800 of these. And also I just have these ones for now. These are 50 per stack, so I'll just go just slightly below. Now, these ones are not set yet. Make sure that this is a provider. So what does this one need? This is again graphene, so I might be stretching my graphene supplies for a bit. But I think we'll be able to handle it. Processors we can definitely handle. And okay, I didn't set even the filter here. I'll set up to 3 of those. This is for the, can I set the recipe even? Tier 3 power transmission, I don't have that yet. The one thing I wanted to change was to reduce this to just one factory. And I have some excess of signal towers. Or was it? There it is. These are way too many processors to be walking around with. And way too many factories. Okay, I think that this is slightly better. I can get rid of this build, as I'm now importing okay, that's it for gears as well. That's nice. Who needs engines? Surely something around here requires engines, and I'm just blind and I don't see it. There we have it. I'll just keep some of the other pieces of junk in my inventory. Well, I can get rid of some of them, and if I can, I actually will. I want to get rid of all of those. And while I'm here, I actually want to go to the chest directly and drop all of those ships in and make sure I have a nice round number. Okay, I have a lot of those, but I was pretty low on those ones. Are these that's the PLS, this is the ILS. Some factories are being produced, some belts are being produced, but that's gonna take a while. Now, the last thing I'm gonna do in this episode, or the last thing that I had planned for this episode, let's see how far I can get with a build. I will fill up this area over here just slightly. Now, this is somewhat working. Let's build information matrix facilities. And I will finally stop being lazy. Where is this glass going? Do I have glass anywhere else? I don't have glass anywhere else, but I will make a quick stop over here. Auto foundation, let's do that. So all the excess glass that I currently have, I want to make available in the logistic network. So you're gonna be storing glass, maybe 3 stacks maximum, gas filter, and you're gonna be a provider. Now this is immediately gonna start working, and the reason why I wanted to do that was because I currently don't have any matrix labs, and I want to get a few of them going. So now that I have matrix labs to actually build the information matrices, let's see what we need. We need processors, which we have plenty of, and we need those blue wires. Now those blue wires are called particle broadbands, and they are a new recipe. They require 3 ingredients, 2 of which I have kind of already, one that I do not have. So I will start off by placing down an ILS over here. Those are orbital collectors. This is ILS. Cool. Let's do this. I think that is good enough. So processors and crystal silicons. Half. I was out of freighters as well. Cool. That should take care of the issue. So that is the easy part. We have processors, we have the other thing, the crystal silicon. We need plastic. We have a production line for plastic, but we need to extend it a bit. And we need carbon nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes have 2 recipes. We don't have the rare resource yet, so we'll need to use the not rare resource. And for that, I will need titanium and graphene. This would be a very nice recipe to have, but again, that's a rare resource, so we still need to use this one. We still need to use energetic graphite and acid, which is a decent recipe, I would say. And let's see the ratio. I would ideally want to have 1 of these per second. So 1 per second means 1 particle board per second if I build 10 matrix labs. And I will have 10 matrix labs. Can I get them now? So I can start placing them down. Great. I got a bunch of them. I'm sure that should be more than enough. Matrix labs, and I will repurpose blue and get get blue science over through this side. Nice, we have strange matter. So just keeping a bit of buffer. Okay, these are 10 labs. You're all gonna be producing this. This is gonna be the input lane for the particle broadbands, and this is gonna be the input lane for the other thing, for processors. And let's see, I want processors out through here. I am doing it like that just in case I want to actually proliferate this build as well. Have enough room here for proliferation. And from now on, we're only going to be using the top tier belts and whatnot. It will take me a while to get used to that fact. Cool. So this should be those processors in. Let's look at this one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I am assuming everything will work at a ratio of 1. All the factories are working at a ratio of 1, which is not the case always. The Mark II is actually a 1. Chemical plants are 1, and matrix... Oh, actually, now they are actually all at 1. Never mind that. So let's see. Particle broadband, I said that I will need 1 per second, so that means I will need 8 assemblers. And I need to feed in 3 items, and I will get the 1 out. So particle broadband. Can I do it over here? Let me see. I will have 2 lanes coming, one here and one here. This is going to be the output lane on the... I think it's going to be easier if it's the inner lane. And this is going to be... this lane going all the way over there. I have no idea how long this needs to be. I need to get used to using the correct belts. So I think I can still do this. Oh yeah, definitely enough space. So input and output. And I'm gonna need 7 more of these. Power poles every... These are 8. That's good. Okay, what happened? Why did this not... Okay, now this is placed. That's great. Cool. So now that I have this one set down, let's see what I need. I will need 1 plastic per second, and I will need 2 carbon nanotubes per second. Let's have a look at plastic. For 1 per second. Okay, there's still a bit of supply here. So for plastic I need 3 more chemical plants. Do I have any? Lack of item. So let's go ahead, get three chemical plants built. So chemical plants is an 8 recipe. Um, 4 item recipe. I think I accidentally said 8. So you are going to be building this one. I'll keep it just to 1 stack. I think that's more than enough. That's great. And you need steel, stone brick, glass, and circuit board. Steel, stone brick, glass, and circuit board. So that should take care of that. If I look at the plastic recipe, I also need energetic graphite, and I am fairly sure that these ones will not actually be able to cover it. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, well, basically double the production. Really? The other way around. I'm trying to get used to the shortcuts. A power pole will not cover that last inserter over there, which is really annoying. But anyway, this should now provide more throughput, but I still need to get a few more miners in. Come on, I just want to get that 5th. 4 it is. So this is 5, 4, 7, 6. That's gonna be like that. This one over here. Now, this isn't enough coal to sustain everything, but it should be good enough. And in the meantime, I do believe that this would have made me enough chemical plants to be able to get 3 more of these plotted down. And for output, For output, I'll just use bots. So let's see. I'll get one of these over here. They're just on top, and where is it? Plastic. Go up to 3 stacks maybe. Gas filter, you're gonna be distributing. This is gonna be, come on. This is gonna be outputting over here. And this should all work now. Why is that one not working? I'll just manually do the inserters. So grab this output here and grab from here. So we're now producing plastic, which was one of the ingredients, and I just need 2 carbon nanotubes per second. Now, luckily, we're producing 2 at 4 seconds. So, with 4 chemical facilities, so these were not working at, or at least not working at full speed. Okay, what I'm gonna do is so obviously carbon got quite a bit of a demand. This one got quite a bit of a demand as well. So I will pretty soon need to bump up my sulfuric acid production. I am really hoping to not have to do that and be able to go straight to a sulfuric acid planet. But let's not worry about that right now. What I need to do is get 5 chemical plants, well, get 4 chemical plants in here. Yes, 4 chemical plants. Set the recipe to carbon nanotubes. And I do need titanium. So first of all, this is gonna be a fairly slow recipe, and I don't need to go all the way there actually. I can just connect them. Can I connect them nicely somewhere? Whatever, I'll connect these over here. I will set up this thing over. Let's set one up over here for now. So this is going to be for getting plastic in. Where's plastic? That's plastic, so you're gonna request gas filter. So we should see drones flying inbound, and That's 2 ingredients in. I just need titanium and I need graphene. So I have graphene over here. And I want to use a splitter. So let's put a bit of solid ground over here. And where can I split? I'll do it over there. This can be over here. I think it's like this. Now I'm one slot too far. Now obviously the bottleneck is going to be graphene for this build. Yeah, I do need to import just one more thing. That's gonna be a remote demand for titanium. That's gonna be arriving here fairly soon. And cool, that should be the filter set. I already have the out belt. I just need this other belt and I need to set inserters. So grab from here, and actually scratch that. Really? Okay. This should surely be able to output now. Yes, I have outputs. Why did it? Oh, come on. Cool, now it seems to want to work. Titanium is still inbound. We have some graphene buffered over here, but that's not that much. And what I will actually do is I'll get 2 splitters here. Where is my... I just want to get maybe 2 stacks. This is gonna be for personal use. I don't want to distribute this or anything, but I know that I will need this for some other builds. There we have it. We have carbon nanotubes and we are producing information matrices. Yes, that's the milestone that we've been looking for. Now I will do this. I can reverse the path here, remove this. Let's set the inserters. I'll set center inserters for now. And hopefully this is aligned. I don't hold any of those cubes on me. Extra proliferator goes out. I had some random odds and ends stored that I want to at least try to get rid of. I guess those are there to stay for now. And let's do the output here. So I have just cleared up that belt. That is obviously not what I was intending to do. There we have it. Our first information matrices are on the belt and being loaded into our research facility. And well, we're not consuming them just yet. We still have a few techs over here that are still running, but it is looking pretty darn good. So with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you here next time.